Well, we start with a look on our Troy Stouter Center camera. It's a time lapse as we saw our skies clear out behind that round of thunderstorms and a pretty decent sunset overall there in Troy. Today's almanac, we reached a high at Dayton International Airport of 88 degrees. That's just 4 degrees shy of the record, which was 92 degrees. Dayton only picking up 3/107 inch there. However, our weather checkers, Barbara in Kettering, said it reached 92 degrees at her house. 0.2 inches of rain there, so 2/10 of an inch for much of the Miami Valley. Betty Shappy up in Versailles got about 1/4 of an inch. Live Doppler 2 HD is much clearer now, but that's going to change as we look ahead to tomorrow. And this cold front inches closer. You can see some thunderstorms forming along that front there in northern Missouri and southern Iowa, moving into Illinois. We do have a slight risk for severe weather once again tomorrow, so it's not over just yet. We're going to see isolated thunderstorms in the afternoon and an early round of rain possibly into the morning. Here's a breakdown on future track. You can see some storms beginning to move into Indianapolis as early as 4 a.m. Those will continue to push into the Miami Valley and might weaken a little bit heading into the Miami Valley. This is going to be 8 a.m. Some isolated rain will continue into the morning, but as we head into the afternoon, this is going to be 2 p.m. We start to see a couple of isolated thunderstorms develop. We're going to continue to see this isolated thunderstorm activity into the evening and maybe even a cluster of storms move through. This is going to be the greatest risk of severe weather shortly after the lunch hour and continuing on into the evening. The front finally kind of pushes through and dries us out a little bit heading into Monday morning, but we still see another chance for thunderstorms on Memorial Day. Right now, temperatures are sitting in the 60s at 68 in Troy, Bellefontaine and Springfield, and also in Eaton. However, the rest of us are still in the 70s. We'll get to lows in the 60s though. We're looking at a low of 66 degrees in Dayton. Rain does return, don't forget, early tomorrow. 80 degrees your high. Depending on how much rain we get, we might not make it that warm, or it might be even a little bit warmer. But we do see the possibility for severe thunderstorms later on in the day. For Memorial Day, you can see thunderstorms once again returning, especially later in the afternoon and evening. Temperatures should warm up into the 80s once again, and we'll be nearing 90 degrees by Tuesday. I believe that would be our first official 90-degree day of the year so far. And then we add on the rest of the 7-day. It doesn't get much better. We're still seeing rain chances and thunderstorms much of the week ahead.
A lot of humidity coming our way here if it's going to be that warm and that wet.
Yeah, bad hair days. Don't even worry about doing it.
Bracing for it already. Speaking of bad days, Hutch, we run this script back and forth all the time. The Reds can hit.
Yeah, they're sub 500, but you know what? They rarely go down.